There we go.
A lot of history. This is their first time in a TCW ring, but they have fought all over the country, and both teams know each other very, very well.
Yeah, Joe, we are within doubt. We are due for a tag team match for the ages for this one. I personally used to be a bigger fan of the Viral Connection, but their recent attitude change, leaves a bad taste in the mouth.
What attitude change? What are you talking about?
I preferred them more when the fans didn't like them.
Oh.
And I mean,
you want to be careful though, because I'm not being funny, but one of your bosses is in that ring right now, so you might want to be a bit nicer in this match.
Yes, of course. Omega Luke.
That's the one.
The only one that has more of an ego than Ethan.
Okay, well, we'll leave it there then. I won't be seeing you next time.
But of course, what this match is really about, it's the beginning of the story of the inevitable breakup of the Viral Connection. They're both in the King of Tamar tournament. It's only a matter of time before Luke shows his true colours and betrays DBJ, right?
I can't see that happening, but we have still got to find out who will be facing who. Omega Luke has got an opponent set. DBJ has got an opponent set. We don't know who their opponents are going to be, but we are going to find out tonight.
This could be a showcase of what will eventually be the number one contenders here then. That number one contender match of the new year, we could see the Viral Connection face off against each other.
Oh! And Stevens with the big axe handle to the back of the head of Omega Luke. Straight away in this matchup, and a big right open hand strike from Rye Stevens.
Jump starting this match on behalf of Stevens and Myers.
Big forearm there from Omega Luke. Oh, and a big right hand there from DBJ, and they get the tag. Referee does see it, so the tag is legal. DBJ straight into a headlock on Rye Stevens.
And of course, this is another problem I have with Ethan. He's really quick to bring in this World Heavyweight Championship. But where's the tag team titles? Stevens and Myers, they're clearly the number one contenders. This should have been a tag team championship match, right?
Well, you say that, but look at the drop kick there from DBJ to Stevens, and Stevens cowering into the turnbuckle now and tags in Eric Myers. These men are known all over the country as the GL2. They have faced off many times against the Viral Connection. Both teams know each other so well. It is going to be a very tough call here tonight. Who will get the win? We don't know.
In that great pantheon of tag team combatants, these could be that local version of the Midnight Express and the Midnight Runners, or the Olin Ollie Anderson level. That is how good these two tag teams are.
Great tag teams you mentioned just then, and they are well on their way to being some of the very best in this country.
Also, excellent use of the word pantheon.
I've got to admit, I didn't know what that meant, so I left it alone. But you've just brought it up again, and I've had to admit it. Thank you very much, Gary. Thank you for that. I'll make sure I talk to Ethan about removing you from the desk. Oh, and a kick from Rye Stevens there.
They're getting frustrated.
Why does everyone stare at me? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a nice guy, but everyone just seems to be giving me eagles tonight, and I don't know what I've done.
I think they're after your jacket.
I think it's this fantastic jacket.
It's incredibly high quality.
It is made in Taiwan.
You can tell.
You can indeed. Fine craftsmanship.
But you can see the frustration from the GL2, and I'd be frustrated if I was up against the other co-owner of this promotion.
We've got to be very, very careful here. Both teams, like I said, know each other inside and out, as you can see already. Reversal after reversal and counter after counter. Omega Luke saying, no, I do not give up.
There's a nice bit of FTR style chain wrestling going on in this match. tag team wrestling seen a nice resurgence over the last few years in all promotions, not least of all TCW.
Yeah, it really has. And don't know what Omega Luke was trying to do there. It looked like he was trying to give a big kick to the arm of Ry Stevens, but Ry Stevens managing to wriggle his way out of that.
I think the GL2 probably spending too much time worrying about what the fans are saying and allowing themselves to get frustrated by the viral connection. But as long as they keep focused, again, I can see a victory in their future.
And a big arm wrench there from Ry Stevens. And he tries to pull the hair of Omega Luke, but there is no hair. Oh! And Omega Luke trying to strip down Ry Stevens. I don't know what's going on here.
It's probably for the best tagging Myers in. He's having a problem. He's forgetting that Omega Luke doesn't have hair. He's getting depantsed. This can't be a good start to the match for him.
We say how intelligent both teams are, but he just went to pull the hair of Omega Luke.
Yeah.
And these teams know each other inside and out. So why did he try to pull a bold man's non-existent hair? I'll never know, but a big shoulder tackle from Eric Myers. Myers off the ropes, drop down, jump up, and he goes for a big hip toss, doesn't get it. And he goes for a big hip toss, doesn't get it. Both men are trying to outdo one another. Myers managing to send Omega Luke onto the outside. And a big hip toss to the outside. Eric Myers now
making their way to the outside of the ring. The GL2 are having a brief moment to regroup, as they are allowed. They've got 10 seconds to regroup, make sure they're happy. Do some pre-con flabs.
See, this is
the VC taking the fight to them outside.
I was just about to say they shouldn't be leaving it too long. And there we go. The VC with the baseball slide kicks right to the GL2 on the outside.
And in the most dangerous part of the TCW arena, right next to all the fans.
Well, I would say out on the hard floor and not disrespect the fans, because there is no padding on the outside. As you can see, it is just hard floor out there. So just to go crashing down would hurt within itself. And now this is what we've seen before.
Double team.
Oh my God! Neck breaker into a back breaker. Wow!
Here we go.
What a combination!
I'm not a fan of Omega Luke, but that was a fantastic move.
Great double team move there. Both men on the same page. Oh my God, now Eric Myers back it up.
I might even go so far as to say, what a maneuver.
That was one hell of a maneuver. Big right hand, referee telling him to get him out the corner, and rightly so. Referee Alex calling the shots here tonight. And a big scoop slam from Ry Stevens as he goes for the cover. Will we see a 3? Omega Luke kicking out just before the count of 2. And I'll tell you what, Danny Boy Johnson was very confident then. He didn't even attempt to get into the ring and break that up.
And Omega's been beaten down by GL2 for the most majority of this match now. He looks like he needs a tag team partner to come in and give him a hand. But maybe DBJ sitting on the outside, waiting for him to wear himself out to get himself in a better position for the King of Tamar tournament.
You could be very right there. You never know what is going through the minds of these men as they are in the ring going for the cover. Myers! And Omega Luke kicks out just before the count of 3. DBJ nowhere to be seen. He was taken out on the outside.
And the GL2 doing some classic tag team breaking up of the ring here. Omega Luke's on very, very much on their side of the ring. He's not getting out to his partner anytime soon. Classic tag team strategy here, being put into play excellently by the GL2. There's another double team maneuver coming up here.
Oh, and DBJ getting into the ring.
DBJ getting into the ring
to counter it. Both men block the right hands, and they've got them up now. What are they looking for? Double scoop slam! Wow! Oh my God! Both men in tandem there with the scoop slam.
You can see the ring shake from here.
And a tag there, all legal, the referee saw it. And a front suplex dropping right down to Ry Stevens. And a big senton, wow! That was incredible.
DBJ is finally in the match, finally tagged in his partner.
And tag straight again.
And tag straight back out.
This is what needs to happen. They need quick tags to keep each man fresh in this match. Big reverse atomic drop into the face crusher. And now DBJ going for the basement drop kick, followed by a big DDT. Amazing. Absolutely phenomenal.
Some classic tag team double teams happening there. This is another fast-paced match like we had in match 3. This is just a classic example of what TCW is all about, right?
100%. Full of high, fast-paced action.
And even the fans are struggling to decide who they want to win. You can hear them cheering for everybody.
Both teams
clear as day.
Yeah, both teams are very well respected among the UK wrestling circuit. Both teams, like I say, know each other very well, and the fans know this too. That's why they know they're going to get one hell of a match here at TCW Deadline Day. Big clubbing blow there from Eric Myers.
And Luke's still taking, Omega Luke's still taking the majority of the punishment for this match. DBJ just standing in the corner, not really trying to help his partner at all. And Omega Luke there with a fantastic British uppercut. It's always wonderful to see that done properly.
That was a great uppercut there. Now what are the GL2 doing? It looks like they're going to go for a double team. On the big elbows from the GL2. Now Roy Stevens going for the cover on Omega Luke. Will he kick out? Kicks out just before the count of 3. DBJ all mouth on the outside there. I can't wait for him to get in and be all action.
All mouth, no trousers. He's not coming in and helping his partner at all.
On another kick out there from Omega Luke. Roy Stevens looking very frustrated there. He thinks he should have got the 3. But you don't put the VC out that early. Omega Luke looking behind him, going for the tag.
They need to not worry about that too much and keep on at the Omega Luke. They have worn him down. They've spent the entire match wearing him down. And oh, here he goes.
Oh, the big tag! The roll from Omega Luke and the tag, and DBJ now in the ring.
Here.
Big clothesline. DBJ going full head of steam with a splash in the corner to Roy Stevens.
And a better wrestler around to me would call him a house of fire. He's reversed that and he's looking for a big suplex.
Oh, and a belly to belly there.
DBJ with the pin.
Referee only getting 2 3/4 there. DBJ looking quite frustrated.
DBJ's going for the top rope move. What could he be doing?
He jumps onto the outside. He's climbing
It looks like the other
precariously.
team's injured, so the referee needs to help the other team.
Oh, wait, Myers. It doesn't look like Stevens is injured at all.
Oh, it looks like DBJ slipped on the top rope. It must be a bit sweaty from where everyone's been wrestling this evening.
We're right behind them. We saw what just happened, Gary. You saw what happened. Myers climbed up and he knocked DBJ off that top turnbuckle, sending him crashing down to the canvas.
I couldn't possibly comment. I was concentrating on Myers when he was looking injured. I was concerned for the team. He must have slipped. But they've got them in the corner. They've regained the advantage. They're now having to beat down DBJ all over again. They've spent their time working on Omega Luke, so now they're spending their time working through DBJ.
Look like and a big knee there from Stevens, big clothesline, and the leg drop from Stevens as well. My God, what a double team. Both men work so well together. One of the top tag teams in the UK right now. Oh, and he knocks off Omega Luke, going crashing to the hard floor on the outside. This is unbelievable.
There has been so many examples of just fantastic tag team work throughout this match.
And now referee needs to keep order on the outside. Omega Luke trying to get in.
And Omega Luke shouldn't be trying to get in. He's got his tag team partner in there. He needs to wait on the side of the ring for a tag, just like everyone else does.
GL2 now with DBJ in the corner. Eric Myers just getting back up onto the apron, and they make the tag. Omega Luke looking very frustrated on the outside.
And the referee does seem to have taken a bit more control over this match now after that. Bit of chaos we had for about 30 seconds there.
Oh, wow! Basement clothesline there from Roy Stevens as he goes for the cover, but Looked like DBJ, he definitely had a shoulder up on that first cover. But a very close fall on the second. Oh,
could be going for a submission here. Something looking like an Indian deathlock.
He's got that knee and the ankle all wrapped up, but now he's going into that figure four-like submission. It is not a full figure four leg lock, but it is very close. Look at this. The fans are going mad.
He got him in the middle of the ring. There's no possible way he's getting out of this.
Near cover there. The shoulders were down. DBJ has got to make sure his shoulders stay up. DBJ forcing the break there by throwing right hands at Rise Stevens.
You got to think, Joe, whoever gets their partner first is going to have the advantage for this match, right? Whoever gets the next tag is going to be the winner.
Oh no! Rise Stevens knocking Omega Luke off the apron again.
Tripped as he was on the way over to just check on it.
Oh, and a big back suplex from Rise Stevens. Danny Boy Johnson, it didn't look like he was moving then. The back of his head hit the canvas hard as Eric Myers goes for the cover, and DBJ with the kick out just before the three.
They have been working over the VC for this entire match, and the GL2 have done some classic tag team cutting off of the ring for this entire match.
This has been a great tag team match so far. Absolutely phenomenal. Both teams are putting on a great showing.
Almost.
And I reckon by the end of this match we will be saying that this match was a clinic, because look at both teams, they are so fired up. Omega Luke wants the tag. DBJ missing with the enziguri. Rise Stevens with the tag from Eric Myers and goes in for a big vaulting elbow using the back of Eric Myers. A fantastic move.
Some more great double team moves from the GL2 here.
They've worked together for so long, they don't even have to think about these moves. They are so in sync. But not that time! Rise Stevens missing the middle rope leg drop. Wow! What do you make of that, Gary?
You've got to think whoever gets this next tag, they're going to be the one that has the victory for this match. They're in this stage all over again.
Oh no, not again! Big knee to Omega Luke and a roll through from Rise Stevens, tagging Eric Myers. DBJ knows he's in a tough spot here.
GL2 continuing what they've been doing for this entire match and cutting off the ring and concentrating on beating down one of the members of the VC throughout this time.
This is very, very smart from the GL2.
They have pretty much kept Omega Luke out of this entire second half of the match.
Where's he go?
There is no doubt in my mind this is going to be a victory for the GL2.
You could be right there, Gary. The VC are still in it though. The bell hasn't rung, and on the outside,
Whoa, what's going on here?
Omega Luke doing what Myers and Stevens have been doing to him all night.
Myers not even in the right ring.
Myers thought it was going to be Stevens stood there, and it wasn't. It was Omega Luke.
This is outrageous. What's the referee doing?
The fans are going mad here at TCW Deadline Day. Omega Luke back upon the apron. Rise Stevens is making his way slowly into the ring. He shouldn't be.
Take him out.
Only one GL2 member can be in the ring, and the big kickoff from DBJ, and he makes the tag to Omega Luke.
Well, Omega Luke coming in, he's got a load of extra energy because he has been pretty much out of this entire second half of the match.
Big standing neck breaker there from Omega Luke, and he hard scoop slams Eric Myers onto Rise Stevens, and Rise Stevens is feeling it. That could have crushed some ribs there. That really could have crushed his ribs. And now what's Omega Luke looking for? Oh my God, Blue Thunder! Oh, and a kick out!
Wow, that's impressive to kick out of that. That is no small move to kick out of. Blue Thunder.
That was absolutely insane. I thought Omega Luke had the win there, but no.
That has got to be the best chance that the VC had at a victory in this match.
They're still in it. They're still in it. Omega Luke now climbing up to the middle rope, and Rise Stevens on the outside grabbing the boot. and the ankle of Omega Luke. Will Myers be able to capitalise though?
I mean, as he should. What's he doing in his tag team?
Oh, and a big slap there from Myers.
There's going to be a good match. There's going to be a good move coming from this top rope. Here we go. Myers setting up for what looks like a superplex from the top.
This could very well be a superplex right there, Gary, but will Omega Luke counter it, or will he go crashing to the mat? There's only one way to find out!
Whoa.
My God!
That was a ring-shaking superplex.
What a superplex there!
And inside the ring, outside the ring, everybody's down.
Every single man in this match is down. You're right, Gary, but Myers is going for the pin. Oh my God, what?
Can't believe it.
This is insane!
Come on, ref.
I was very nearly out of my seat for the first time here tonight. That was incredible.
If it was me, I'd have had a better cover on that.
Oh, I'm sure you would, Gary. I'm sure you would. You would have full body pressed, hooked the leg, cradled, and did whatever else you wanted to do to him, you dirty. Anyway, we're going to carry on. We're getting a bit off topic there, and now
Here we go.
Myers with the waist lock, and now are we going to see it? Are we going to see it? Match Connor! Is this it? Is this it? 2! Oh wait, the referee's been pulled out. What is going on?
Oh dear, the referee slipped on that same corner.
Ow! Big bicycle kick from Roy Stevens. Wait, they're coming over here. No, that's the raffle prize. No! That's for the raffle. That's for the raffle.
He's just taking his seat.
It's for the raffle. Damn you, Myers!
Are you going to do something about this, Jack?
DBJ pulled him out, right?
I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do. I just give the prizes out, and now we're going to give. Well, hopefully, actually, it'd be better if it doesn't hit Omega Luke and backfires into Myers because he stole the raffle prize.
There'll be a fantastic dent in that raffle prize. That's something to look forward to.
No! Oh my God!
That is unfortunate for Omega Luke. Here we go.
That
Here's
was the
end.
raffle prize. Oh!
What?
Oh! Omega Luke with a kick out, 2 9/10.
It's this referee again. It's another slow count from
That
this
was
referee.
not a slow count. That was a normal count, Gary. I'm all fired up now. He used the raffle prize. I've got to host that next.
Well, I mean, this is academic now for the GL2. Omega Luke's been taken out with a chair.
They're getting Omega Luke back to his feet now.
DBJ's nowhere to be seen.
Is this going to be, what is this? We're looking for a choke slam into the back suplex. Wow.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, DBJ in the ring and he breaks it up. The VC is still in this, Gary.
What's DBJ doing in the ring? It's one tag team partner at a time. It's the rules of tag team wrestling.
I think right now, all rules are out the window. DBJ.
Oh, what's he doing with the chair? Put the chair down.
Don't you do it too.
You're not allowed to use the weapons.
Well, you changed your
This
tune.
is outrageous.
Unbelievable. Oh, and DBJ.
Oh! In front of the referee, rightly so.
DBJ. Oh my God. What? DBJ has snapped. I've got to go and announce this, Gary.
This,
I've got to announce this.
I cannot believe it. DBJ with a flagrant abuse of the rules here, taking out the other two people in the match with a chair.
We didn't cheat. They hurt us with the chair. They hit you with a chair. Yeah. Yeah. They did. You do not need to do that. Yes, we did.